Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with continuing coverage of the chemical mishap at that Perdue plant in Georgetown. Now, here's the exact location if you're not familiar. The Perdue chicken plant on Savannah Road in Georgetown. That's the northeast side of town. And before we take you live on scene, let's set the scene for you. On Wednesday afternoon around 4, people in Georgetown and beyond were told to shelter in place after a mistaken chemical mixture. That was at that plant, and it created a vapor cloud. As the severity of the chemicals were evaluated, people were told to shelter in place to avoid possibly getting sick. And again, that order was lifted Wednesday evening. Perdue says a supplier mistakenly mixed peracetic acid and sodium hydroxide. Perdue says the plant remained operational during the hazmat and said the shelter in place was made out of an abundance of caution. Saying also in part today, quote, "At Perdue Farms, the safety and well-being of our associates, neighbors, and community remain our highest priority." Continuing our coverage, we went to a neighborhood nearby there, and Coast TV News reporter Ana Sofia Roman shows us those neighbors were scared.
A neighborhood in Georgetown less than a mile away from Perdue plant. Jennifer Rodriguez lives in that neighborhood. She says she was afraid not only for her well-being, but also for her family.
When we would open the door, you could kind of smell it. It was kind of scary because, especially for the workers inside, because we don't know what's going on in there.
Joelle Bishop, who lives at the Springboard Valley Village, described the moment she received the DEMA alert to shelter in place.
Unfortunately, my husband is homeless. He's in a tent. So it was me, him, and our dog last night in a tent, and we were so afraid of being exposed to this chemical.
Rodriguez hopes to see something different next time.
Probably just to alert everyone in time, and especially for the people that live nearby.
Scared was a sentiment shared by neighbors I spoke to today when recalling what happened at the Perdue plant Wednesday evening. For now, uncertainty remains, leaving a community on edge. In Georgetown, Ana Sofia Roman, Coast TV News.